swap to this. Teleport forward. Lay down. Dead. Gentlemen, it's LARPing time. VG7 revertible with grenade launcher and a couple other things as well. The loadout I think is really fun. There's a lot you can do with the VG variable. I learned one thing recently from Combo Breaker. If you dive and shoot the ultimate mode at the exact same time, you don't ragdoll. You're only saving like maybe a second or two, but that's pretty huge for me when I'm trying to clear certain objectives. And you're going to see it a lot on the ships. And there's just so much more you can do with the weapon that's just nuts. Okay, wait. Wait. I think they don't take the damage that I think they should because they're slightly further away than maybe anticipated. Which is crazy. That 15 meters really... It tricks you, huh? Oh. Oh. Didn't die. All matters. Out of stims, though. I'm in danger. Stim for the road. No troubles. Wait. Pad the kill counter real quick. And look for some trusty stimulants. Oh my lord, they have them. They're normally out of stock right here. Only 6? I gotta learn to use that better, I suppose. Nades. Good man. Get that thing reloaded. I kind of like having the Talon just so I don't have to constantly swap modes on the variable. Like, auto is helpful, don't get me wrong. Alright, here's what I meant about... There's a dash. This guy cheats. Wait. 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 Pop that stem, get out of here. Skedaddle. Oh, we got about 1,000 Illuminate Tesla towers just chilling over there. What if I just toss this in and hope for the best? Kind of a Hail Mary gamer. Those things are triggering from further away. Change my mind. It's just something to keep in mind. It's something to be aware of. We are in ultimate mode. I need to be in volley mode. That guy's cheating. He's swerving. It's a lot of stimulants happening here. Oh. I love doing that. He's dead, by the way. I love doing that. I love doing that. That's also why you want to have Talon or another high damage secondary. If you're using the ultimate mode, you need a way. You're going to be using a lot of ammunition. It takes time to reload. Where'd my supplies go? Y'all can have it. And this too. Oh my god, get out of there. Land sometime this year. He's still alive? Yeah, that's freaky. I want this as well. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. What if I just toss this in at my feet? And just wait. Just wait for a little bit. What if I just die? Gotcha. I believe we've handled a lot of dudes. There goes that. Alright, sick tech for this. You activate the hellbomb in the area where you can. And then you place it in an area that you can't. Or you're not supposed to, technically. And these nerds will try and flock. And get to you, but maybe they can't. I'm not gonna try and kill a guy. You guys die faster? No! Oh, I'm dead regardless. That's the saddest part. That was going so smoothly. Are these the same ones from earlier? Please say it ain't so. Oh, it's not. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and restart, recalibrate. That was excessive. That was an excessive display of force, and I am sorry. Just break that so there's a bit less dudes. Is that medium pin in volley? Ain't no way, brevs. Okay, take dose. Avoid the death. That was wise. Alright, alright, alright. Simmer down. I got them both with that. They're mad. Alright, y'all need to just let me play the game real quick. Just one moment. I'm diving just because. You never know what's gonna happen. These folks, they don't respect their lives. Me? I do. I appreciate it. Thankful to be here. Literally. Sea of artillery. You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna go move around a little bit of stuff. I'm gonna move around a few things, and that's it. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Just a few things. Two samples? No, I shouldn't be carrying two samples. I'm a one sample kind of person. The time it takes me to kill a single one of those guys is rather interesting. Oh, huge. Wait, this is big. You know what's unfortunate? There's boxes you can sometimes maneuver over that help you, like, sort of like that. But there's a smaller box that was closer that I think got broken by my Sentry. Which is cool because he still saved my life. And for that, I'm thankful. I've gotten super lucky recently with my Eagles rearming, even though I don't plan on rearming them. Like, it just happens. And I will take it. Alright, I think 2 is good for now. I'm out. Slow but steady. That's what we're doing here. I should carry more grenades. Wow. Even in death, he hits those. More Tesla towers! So I don't forget. I got it eventually. All that matters. I freaking love this backpack. You have no idea how much fun this is. I can't believe that people are trying to say it's like no skill or whatever, as if it matters. It's a video game. Have fun, dude. If you can't find this fun, I feel a little sorry for you. Because the stuff that you can do, it's insane. Wait. Gotta save some time there. Make sure my guns are loaded. Could have been super duper tragic. I never did this, that's right. There's gotta be a high ground. This is a better high ground. Okay. Now we're gonna get it. Jeez Louise. It does take some finesse figuring out the drop on that. I'm just glad that you can one-tap those guys from distance. I hit a wing. The timing on that's crazy. Didn't I do a hellbomb earlier? No, it got exploded right before it happened. I believe. Please be the high ground. The high ground is so much cooler. It's not the high ground. No. High ground is so sick. This is cool too, I guess, but not as cool. I think if I throw this... I throw it that way so the eagle can actually go inside. Alright. By myself. Wait. Is Meatball dead? Nope, he's on the wall. Fair enough. I apologize for trying to play the game. My bad. I gotta piece them up. Take their arms. Take their blade of armor. Abrasive. A lot that has to happen. I love doing that, bro. I love doing that. If they're close enough, it's a two-top. And my current loadout, my only other option is grenade launcher, and that's a dangerous thing to use close range. I do wonder just how well it would perform if I use grenade launcher into that. I'll let him snitch if I see him. If he wants to do it sometime this year. There it is. There's two of them. Yeah, so fire damage, 3 grenade shots, ultimate shot, dead. Isn't it wild how the Siege artillery is just a harder objective than this? People keep talking about this game being too easy, and I'm telling you, they have to look at the objectives and not our gear. Gas grenades, no comment on that, but our gear is definitely, or no, the objectives on the missions are what contribute to it being so easy. If you break them down, not into like the simplest form where it's, I guess, dumb to think about it, but what do you do in missions? You press a few buttons and you kind of like wait around. And I think that the hardest mission at the moment is raise the flag. And the reason, or one of the hardest, is because you're actually fighting the whole time. You just put a flag down and sit there. That is not the best example. They weren't actually trying to come after me. But if you're on the automatons where you don't have much cover at all and you're doing it, good luck, Chuck. Alright, be on the lookout for Tesla towers. Later, nerd. Oh. Movement. Intentional. Warning shot as well. All day's work. Later, nerd. Now where? I suppose we go to the science building just cause. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot. If you snitch right now, I'll allow it. You're welcome. Alright, sick tech you can do with the science building. You can teleport into it and you're on top. And then you can toss in a hellbomb on top of it. So it's really helpful against the bugs, even though they can still burrow underneath. They just don't do it at a rate that makes it difficult to handle. Extraction is available. On Illuminate, you have the flying overseers to worry about for sure. And that's about... And I guess stingrays. Stingrays will break it instantly if they somehow do their run over it. So keep that in mind. Meat bobs do go through the building and will knock you off of it. I learned that the hard way. I don't get how that misses. Like at all. the damage drop off. That'd be a 2-shot if it wasn't for it. His arm's blocking the shot. Whoa, he's nuts. Wait. No. Another problem, if you get knocked off, it can be very hard to get back up without breaking the hellbomb. Yep. That's tragic. How have we got back on top without breaking it? Oh, there's no way. What? What's happening? The tech! It needs to be studied more. Huh? Did I deactivate it because of the hellbomb being placed there? 1 second. That's crazy. You're kidding me. Good to know. Huh. The hellpod itself being active messed it up. Whoa. Almost repeated the process. The cycle almost just continued right there. Got an audience. Adoring fans. Adoring fans. Would waste my grenade, but nay. Sway. Oh, I love it. What an engaging mechanic. Alright, little hydration check. What y'all's water intake looking like? Should it be higher? Mine should. I've been really bad about getting in, let's say even a quarter, no, not a quarter. Half a gallon. I just haven't been drinking water. Alright, here's what I mean about the chest shot. He's more than 15 meters away. That's nuts. That's what it is. Because that should be a 2-tap no matter what. Wait. Wrong thing. It's very important to me. We only extract 1 sample for the time being. It's essentially a form of strike until they bring back a better mission to farm samples on. The kind that I would sit there farming endlessly. I won't mention the name. Someone always says, don't go a video without mentioning the mission I'm not going to mention. Mission impossible. Level impossible. Can't do it. I can't let them win. Not this time. Waiting for my stuff. This might be the end of the mission right here. The sieve artillery. Just saying. Ooh, break this real quick so I can see. Alright, you can TP through the wall. You can't TP through that walk too well. Okay, for sure. What am I looking at right there? He's trying to seduce me or something. Oh, wrong button. Those things have killed me so many times. I'm not risking it. Exploding barrels have to die. Alright, we're not done. That's not an objective. Okay, we did 1, 2. Alright. This mission tends to have only 4 objectives, I believe. I want to shoot a harvester so badly. I want to, but it's not worth it. Death awaits. Alright, we're in ultimate mode. Those guys responded from North. Okie dokie. I think I went over a small ledge and it canceled the menu. Nice. Sick thing here, you can get on top of this. And almost always, the voteless cannot reach you and neither can meat bobs. And depending on the orientation of random other stuff, same thing applies. think that's all I need to say about the weapons so far. Like all the text. What? Why would he... Did I teleport as he did it? That freaked me out. The timing of it was just weird. Okay. It's time for real. Unfortunate.
Deploying equipment package. Helldiver lost and sending replacement. Request approved.
Doesn't matter how acquainted you get with the enemies when you're still the one that you have to worry about most. One sample, need that. Sway. Oh, he saved me. No one spawned my right, we're good. I didn't know that was going like flawless until like right now. Brother. Brother. That's right. How's that feel now? Good aim. Okay. No one... I don't know how that nade bounced so far, but I was gonna say no one should have hit me from up here, but I messed up. Oh well. I'll just happen now. Do it. There. What? Thing's not reloaded. That has such a slow reel. At one point in time, I'm not sure if it changed or not, but there's definitely an instance where I thought they had made an armor make you reload slower than faster. And that pistol is likely the reason why. But I'm not sure if it changed. It's just kind of funny. Found it rather amusing. Okay, we still have one... Nope, we have no stims left over here. I thought I left one behind. I'd be mistaken. I put 2 missiles over here earlier. Only need 2 more. A harvester! Prime condition. Untouched by the world. There's no way. I couldn't aim up far enough. I love doing that. I love doing that. You're fine. That's not fine. Do you see what I see? All right. Perfect. Run long ways, run long ways. Alright, that's how I'm gonna start using that from now on. Sir, I'm currently busy trying to give some more ammunition. Put 1, 2, only 2? There's gonna be more than that. Oh, there's third. Huge. Progress being made. Found it. If you could teleport that, it'd be game changing. I have an idea. A grand idea.
Sending down Sentry.
Who put that there? Was it me? It was. Okie dokie. So I think 2 blinks and you're out of the radius of death. That's what I'm assuming right now. Okay, we have 4 soon. Looking for the last missile, y'all. That's all we need. Of course, we're down here. Give me a second. Oh, right here. Huge. Movement. He's mad. Drops and kill that guy. Perfect. All right. Now we can beat the mission. Hardest part's done. If you don't stop those snitch bots, man, good luck with this mission. I keep standing next to that like a dent. I cannot help it. There's a mini nuke somewhere. There's not. I lied. Blue explosives. I still feel like you should be able to pick your own stuff here.
Not today.
Nice. Later, nerds. Good stuff. I love the Warp Backpack. Warp Backpack alone makes the Control Group Warbond S tier. The things you can do with it, it just complements so many weapons. If your weapon doesn't have a backpack, it complements it. Running HMG at the stationary reload. Warped to a safer spot. Although that weapon shouldn't have stationary reload. Just saying. Neither should the machine gun. But it makes that aspect better on weapons that otherwise feel kind of brutal. And it just helps you line up shots you otherwise would never be able to do. I think without Warp Backpack, I don't see the ability to kill harvesters the way I'm killing them. I can warp away, lay down, have a much easier land shot, much more reasonable to land shot. It complements so many weapons. That alone, godlike. Then you have the ability to teleport into bunkers, which apparently is intentional, so it should not get removed, question mark. Which you can also use the exosuits if you need to. Back it up in, and exit, and you're in. I hit him in the wrong spot. I need to test that with like a regular medium pin weapon. Figure out what's going on. Blue almost got me. Well. Okay, I can't help with those rocks, unfortunately. I'm working his teammates. Over this way. Am I just missing? Thanks for that question. Oh my lord, not that guy. It's way easier landing the variable shots on harvesters when you're in the city. You can do it without it, but brother. Okay, so I hit him. It just wasn't... Like, the first shot actually hit him because he does not die to a drop pod in one shot like that. Must have just been like a weird hit. Oh, one sample? Got it. Alright, just for science. Just kidding. Just kidding. Science has been postponed. They're weaving the shot. No, it's medium pin. Yeah, like... Or... The weapon's still light pin during the ultimate mode. doesn't turn into medium pin. So that just means that the Harvester's eye has always, most likely always been light pin. And I find that insane. So I've noticed on the edge of the map, you tend to get a lot less patrols. Which is a bit of a bummer. I kind of want more stuff to happen right here. He just what? He just felt it in the force? I'm hitting that jetpack. I said I hit that jetpack. I would say this loadout performed really well. I had the answer to every single enemy, including meat bobs. And I could have used stuff more efficiently. What is that? Yo, Eagle 1? We gotta contact someone to get the driver some help. But I had an answer to every single problem. And a big reason that I did is the Harvester. If the variable. If I wasn't able to one-shot the Harvesters, it's just rough. And if I get better at hitting those one-shots, I become a problem. Now, it becomes a lot easier to do that whenever the Harvesters are aiming at you. So in a full 4-man group, that's going to be a little bit tougher. That's for sure. Only 1,500 experience? What? I think I'm going to have to raise a complaint about that. I feel that the 40-minute missions should give you more experience than a Blitz mission should, or can. You're spending longer in these missions. Especially if you're a new player. And I feel that people are spending most of their time when they're trying to play the video game in the longer missions. They should probably give you at least 3,500 experience. Maybe even 4K. Because 4K wouldn't even be double what you can get in Blitz. Blitz can give you 2,500 to 2,700. Anyway, that was a pretty fun mission. That was actually a great time. 578 kills. There's a lot more meat bobs and overseers and voteless recently. Hopefully that shows you just how sick the variable can be. There's been a lot better gameplay, but I failed the mission otherwise. So that's the best I could do.